Welcome again, class. So now let's proceed with lesson 12 of this unit. So in lesson 12, we're gonna learn additional 8 brief forms, its derivatives, and brief form phrases. We will also learn the symbols for the sounds of them and them. Okay? So now let's move on. Let's try to read the additional brief form, the 8 additional brief forms in this lesson. This is AB, about, FM, from, JL, glad, AFT, afternoon, STR, street, if, with, EN, when, MRS, Mrs., MR, Mr. Okay, and for the derivatives, glad plus ly, gladly, after plus noon, afternoon, street plus s, streets. So now we will join with and in to form derivatives within. Okay, so let's try. 1, 2, 3, begin. About, from, glad, after, street, with, when, Mrs., Mr. And for the derivatives, gladly, afternoon, streets, within. Okay, only you. Ready? Begin. Okay, so these are the additional brief forms and derivatives in this lesson. Okay, now let's try to add some phrases in the newly introduced brief forms. Okay, so this is about the, with you or with your, with the, with our, from the, from you or from your, after the. Okay, I am glad, I will be glad. Okay, so let's try to read. Ready, begin. Okay, so these are the phrases that includes newly introduced brief forms. Okay, now for your brief form practice, I want you to read these 4 sentences which contains different phrases and additional brief forms that we've introduced a while ago. So try to read these outlines correctly, these sentences correctly, and pause this video if necessary. Okay, so feel free to do so. Okay, now class, I'll introduce to you the next set of sounds and symbols in shorthand. So in this lesson, you're gonna learn the sounds of them and them. The sounds of them as in item and the sound of them as in freedom are represented by a blend of the symbol of D and M. So if we join D and M, we get this symbol. Okay, so for you to be able to write it, we cut the, so like this, we cut the angle here. So we will write the symbol for them and them like this. Okay, so to write the symbol quickly and yes, as quick as possible, we try to remove the angle. Okay, so them as in item is like this, I plus them, item, and them as in freedom is like this, FRE, them, freedom. Okay, so these are the sounds of them and them. Okay, so let's take the 2 separately. So let's begin with them words. Okay, let's try to read. I plus them, item. I, them plus S, items. Them, PR, temper. Them, PRRE, temporary. Them, ORO, tomorrow. Attempting, attempt. Attempting, attempting. ESTEMAT, estimate. OBEL, automobile. Okay, so let's try this. K-U-S-T-E-M-R, customer. K-U-S-T-E-M-R-S, customers. A-K-U-S-T-E-M, accustom. Okay? So let's try to read. 1, 2, 3, begin. Okay, so these are the 10 words. Okay, now let's try the them words, okay? F-R-E, them, freedom. Them, J, damage. Them, J-S, damages. Them, O-N-S-T-R-A-T, demonstrate. Them, O-N-S-T-R-A-tion, demonstration. S-E-L, them, seldom. M-E, them, medium. For the name A, them, S, Adams. And another name, them, S-E, Dempsey. Okay, let's try to read. 1, 2, 3, begin. Okay, so these are the them words. Okay, now for the them and them practice, I want you to read this following sentences that contains the sounds and the symbols of them and them. Okay, so there are 4 sentences here. So you're going to read these sentences correctly. And again, like in any other videos, you can pause this video for you to read it correctly and accurately. Okay, now class, for your transcription practice, here is again another letter addressed to Mrs. Adams. So right now you're going to transcribe this letter to your notebook, and be sure to be aware of your spelling, and of course the introduced symbols and sounds for them and them. There's a lot of words that contains those kinds of symbols. Okay, so please transcribe the following outlines in your notebook, and feel free to pause this video if necessary. Okay, thank you, class.